Now, this video is primarily going to be on the crash and the consequences that followed after it. In my opinion of the crash between Hamilton and Verstappen, I truly believe that it was a racing incident between the pair. In the most purest essence of the term, they were racing very hard with each other, and it led to an incident, more or less. Up until that point, Hamilton and Verstappen had been racing each other extremely hard through Farm and the Wellington Straight. On the replays, you can see those two almost banging wheels going into Abbey and Luffield. By that point, in my opinion, I think those two were going to try and force the other one to back out if they were going to attempt to move, and that's mainly what caused the accident. When Hamilton went to the inside and thought Verstappen was going to back out, and when Verstappen swooped around the outside and thought Hamilton was going to back out as well. However, I do believe that both of them could have taken extra precautions and avoided this crash entirely. For example, Verstappen could have gone off the track, came back onto it. He would have been behind Hamilton, but his car would have been better through Maggots and Beckett's. It was like that the entire weekend. He could have gunned him down the hangar straight and got Hamilton back. Likewise, Hamilton and Mercedes could have allowed Verstappen through and then played the long game and try to do something with strategy or do something else. It's a 52 lap race. They don't need to be racing this hard on the first lap. It's foolish from both drivers in a way. Ultimately, I don't think anything else could have really been done. A big crash was imminent to happen between the two at one point anyway during the season. That's just natural with how close they've been racing each other and hard they've been racing each other this entire year. But it could have been avoided. That's the thing. Now, the consequences of this crash were Hamilton getting a 10-second time penalty and penalty points added to his license, and Verstappen ultimately being hospitalized and Red Bull losing an entire car. If you look at it that way, then you could probably argue that Hamilton deserves more than just a 10-second time penalty and possibly an exclusion from a race. But as I've stated, in my opinion, the accident itself and the nature of it is a racing incident. It's nothing more than that, and it's nothing less. Following the race, the racism that Hamilton faced was abhorrent and despicable, but I don't think Red Bull had any part to play in that. I think they were emotional and they said what they wanted to say in the media, and that's pretty much it.